Start.
Wrong bag. All right, that was the first frame. It was a wash. This is a loser bracket game. They played one game earlier and lost. I wasn't able to make it into the room to watch it, so. I honestly don't know who any of the other players are. All right, I recognize Dean now that you say the name. So that was 2 for Matt's partner's name is Draven. I don't know his last name. So 2-0 Matthew. Matt almost saved that. Dean pushes it all the way out of the way. Shooting for 2. And he gets it. That'll tie it up at 2. Again, Matt's partner's name is Draven, not sure of the last name, and they're playing Dean Norton, and I'm not sure who this other guy is. Loser bracket game here in Myrtle Beach. All right, we're showing a point each with a bag left. Makes this a free bag. All right, hit the airmail. Drug the opponent's bag, leaving him with 1 point. So 3-2. All right, Matthew in with the first one. That bag will probably go in. Matthew trying not to help it, hits the opposite side of the hole. All right, that bag's a little further outside the hole, but not completely out of play. Nice airmail to clean them all up. Each with a bag left. Matthew gets his 4-pack. And Dean gets his to fall for a 4-pack. So double 4-pack on that end. The score stays 3-2, Matthew and Draven. All right, Draven right in with the first one. And a follow. Nice 4-pack. All right, 2 more is going to make it 5-2. Again, this is a blind draw. Your name's Draven, right?
Draven, yeah.
What's your last name?
Snead.
Snead, okay. Matthew's partner is Draven Snead. Matthew missed with bag number 1, and Dean is on fire. He's made at least 9 in a row. Make it 10. Announcer's jinx didn't even work on him. On fire. Matthew with a nice push. And that's at least 12 in a row for Dean as he scores 2 to make it 5-4. There's a little opening for Draven. All right, we're showing 1 each with a bag left. Now free bag for Draven again. And he'll take 1. That's going to make it 6-4. See if Matthew can do something to cool Dean off. All right, he manages to stop it in front of the hole, even though it's on his side. Doesn't stop Dean at all. He's not phased. Leaving it there to give him something to look at. 14 in a row at least. And those are just the ones I was able to count. Matthew finishes with a 10 spot there. Wow, 2 more. 6-6. And again, Dean is on a streak of 16 bags plus. I can't remember what he did in the frame before I started counting. Yes, Andrew, he is throwing straight fire. All right, and we got a wash. Stays 6-6. Dean throwing first this frame. Matthew doing everything he can to try to slow Dean down, but he is on a mission right now. And he cleans him up. That's a 6. That's going to make it 12-6. And Dean's streak is at least 20. It's probably like 24. I know I missed a frame at the beginning. I don't know what happened. But I know the last 5 frames he hasn't missed a bag. Dean's partner's getting heated up a bit too. He's shooting for a 4-pack here. The announcer's jinx did get him. And we have a wash on this end. It stays 12-6. And we'll see how long this streak of Dean's can go. It's like they're on a chain. They're just going straight in the hole. .24 in a row, and he bully bagged Matt's bag out of the way. Matt tried to get aggressive and drag that. He gets 2. 14-6. We are trailing. Dean is on a streak of at least 24 bags. Just trying to weather his storm down there and wait for him to cool off. Oh, here's a chance for a big frame. Showing 6 right now, each with a bag left. This could tie it up right here. And it does. A big 8 spot will make it 14 each.
I keep throwing good. You're doing good.
A blocker in his lane. Let's see if that messes him up at all. And he finally missed one. The streak ended, he had at least 25, if not more.
You're all right, Matt.
But Matt went ahead and let him off the hook after he finally missed one. and he's right back on it. The man is unconscious. Stays 14-14. And Draven goes in with his first one. They're going to go bag for bag down here, maybe. Nice wraparound. All right, he's got Draven has the front of the hole dominated. Oh, now he's got two. All he's got to do is tap him, it looks like. He stepped out for a cleaner shot. Again, the score's tied 14-14. This is a loser bracket game here in the big blind draw. All right, Matthew tells him to just tap him. One of them went. That other black bag of ours is almost surely going to fall. Ends up being a wash. Stays 14-14. Matthew retains first throw. There's another blocker in Dean's lane. This one is less of a problem than last one. Oh, Matthew misses. Dean missed another one. That's his second miss of the game as far as I can tell. JT, there's brackets everywhere. I've seen a lot of people share them. I don't know if they're on the ACL page, though. I don't have one myself yet. Game changer slide right there. Mr. Automatic lines up. And the announcer jinx did get him finally. Yeesh, the man was unconscious. Two more for Matthew will make it 16-14, Matthew and Draven. Bag's probably coming back. Go ahead. All right, in for two here and a tie game. No, it's a wash. It'll stay 16-14, Matthew and Draven.
Get that one back.
16-14, Matthew and Draven. Matthew throwing first. Another blocker right in Dean's lane. Again, it's a nice shot by Dean to handle it. Push and replace there by Matt. Keeps his bag in Dean's lane. And Dean does a push and replace of his own. Nice job. Nice.
It's moving.
And Matthew bumps him in. Shooting for 2 points here. He missed it. Bag number 4 got Dean the last 2 frames. So that's going to be a wash. Stays 16-14. Matthew and Draven. First bag is clean. Nice follow. Slight misstep there. Draven looks like he's going to take advantage. All right, Draven showing 4, each with a bag left. He goes in, he puts the pressure on. And this bag will have to go in. And it does. That'll move Matthew and Draven to 20. 20-14. Matthew and Draven have came back from a 14-6 deficit to score the next 14. But now they need the hardest point of the game, the last point. Dean has been unconscious for most of this match. Matthew trying to do that blocker again in Dean's lane. Now Matt's going to try a cut push. He almost executed it, needed a little more oomph behind it.
Lock it up.
All right, he's got a choice. He can either push him in or airmail him in. We're going up. Nice, clean airmail. And that's game 2 for Matthew. All right, Dean was the man right there. But Matthew and Draven pull it out.